If you haven't seen it, we have a whole entire playlist where you can watch them back to back. If you're in chat and you want to say hi to YouTube, feel free. Uh, but I am joined with Luke, as usual. Please say hi.
Hello.
You look so amused, my love. So amused. Do you have your PNG? Yeah, you still have your PNG working. Talk.
Hello.
Yay! Alright, so we'll be using his PNG. I'll move him over in between the breasticles. And yeah. Hi, Jen. But yeah, we'll be watching some new videos from Bizarre Bub. He uploaded these a month ago, which the last time we saw he had uploaded like 3 months ago. But yeah.
On a Thursday afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange. They record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured. Watch closely.
I am.
A homeless guy?
I don't think he's homeless. I just think he's.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
I think he's kind of
On crack?
crazy. He could be a drug addict, or he could have some
Looks
mental.
like one.
I think he might have a mental issue. Honestly, I'd rather 1v1 the
This
crackhead
the
than
last
the
time I'm gonna
ghost.
tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
Bro, no.
It's just them.
Now, during this recording,
What'd you say?
So
Exorcism?
it just shits itself.
Oh. Honestly, I would.
How'd you get exorcism from that?
I don't know. That's why I asked what you said, because I'm like, exorcism. Okay, I know we've talked about this, but I need to re-ask the question: would you rather fight a ghost or a crackhead?
Crackhead.
Really?
You can't really fight a ghost.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
like a crackhead could stab you and shank you.
So could I. I could stab him back.
I stab him. Stab.
Mom had no idea that this happened. The door
How do you
to
not have any idea that that happened? I fear that like grabbed my attention immediately.
apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing. However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole
Dude, why would you go to the haunted door?
encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever.
Never ever.
Like, you can't.
Well,
But in the video,
unlock the
you saw
top.
The door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at that.
Girl,
Pitch black.
Don't see
No.
your face in the glory hole.
Make it make sense. Like, how?
don't call it that. You know that's probably why crackhead Joe over there was trying to get to the door so quick. He needed a release. A different kind of exorcism, if you catch my vibe.
How? Oh no, that don't make sense.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks
Something
into
else
this,
came
the more
open.
creeped out she becomes.
Sorry.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Not that you
Now,
know
although
of.
this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to
Glory?
get
Is he actively using the glory hole?
pretty weird. After reaching out to property
Looks like it.
management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, yeah, so property management.
Yes,
sent
dragged
somebody over
through.
to come take a look, so
Dude, that'd be
we can go
crazy.
through, and I'm
I
thinking,
wish someone would get like footage of someone getting dragged by a ghost.
You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord.
I feel like They're gonna find like a homeless person in there.
What's that?
You know, that is like infinitely worse.
What? Shoes?
Y'all,
It's a bunch of kid shoes, bro.
That's no, they're not all kid shoes.
Yeah, these are all kid shoes. That's yeah, look.
It's free to sell on eBay.
y'all see all these little kids.
Wayfair, you're just what I need.
Up in there.
That is
What the?
weird.
So how did? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like nah, I'm sorry.
That's so weird.
Yeah, so remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was something.
It is a snake. It's the shedding.
I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real.
Yeah, that's snake skin.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Snake skin.
I feel like the snake is not your problem. The batch of children's shoes in the middle of a
Eerily,
dark
a large
room.
pile of children's shoes is found
Yeah.
inside, and it's the fact that there
That's
are
so
so many
weird.
of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and serious than a paranormal occurrence.
No shot. If she finds, like, if this door somehow, some way just opened up, like she got in here and these are all shoes of missing kids, that's gonna
That's
be
crazy.
so creepy.
Before calling the police, she notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is. But what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in them pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it.
Those are
Those
fake
boots
Jordans.
are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter.
Jail. You have
That's weird.
you
That's
have
gross.
someone going into everyone's apartment.
Took like I
You're
want to say
arrest your property manager.
like 2 months ago.
You gotta arrest someone.
That's
This is
disgusting.
crazy because
That means someone's been going in people's houses and stealing shoes.
That's why I'm saying it's the property manager. He's the only one that would have access to all the apartment complexes. Oh.
Now I'm curious about this story. Did they ever figure it out?
belong to my daughter.
Jasmine's
Watching this
trap?
clip,
Oh,
she
there's
suspects
more.
Just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile?
I'm
Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch.
I'm
that
locked
It's not a
in.
this could all
ghost, but
mean.
it's someone
After
weird.
showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
I'm locked in.
Somebody in this building must be going
Crackhead
around here
Joe.
just collecting shoes. I'm not
Imagine.
gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm
That's
thinking
creepy.
somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. They just putting shoes in
Why?
the room like it just none of this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
So weird.
I know,
As Jasmine
right?
states, someone in this building has access to this room and is
It's
placing
gotta
the
be
shoes
this
they
guy,
steal
right?
outside. Now, even though property management
don't
has
know.
removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock,
Crackhead
they
Joe.
told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here?
There they
Put 'em
explore
in
trap.
weight, right? Bought 'em some real cheap shoes, just little kid shoes.
Are they
That's
Spider-Man
what I did
shoes?
was, I got me a plant, right? Little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't see the camera at first, I'm not gonna lie.
According to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids'
Dinosaur
boots and enters the room
boots.
must be the culprit, and
I
probably the
want.
same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2
They
nights of
stole the
recording this
Ring
hallway,
camera?
nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night when this is captured. Take a look.
Give me tea. Uh-huh. Dude,
So,
so
woman?
it's another woman? Is she like stealing shoes for her kids? But no, because she's putting them in a random room.
Got sandals and
What is she doing? Literally, no, you need to go, bro. You need to go. You need to get out of that apartment complex. For real, for real. Look at
oh
this.
gosh.
The shoes chat. Now, if they start running together, that's gonna be pretty crazy.
That'd be funny as fuck.
That's how you see. It's two little boots.
Somehow, one of the boots moves on its own. It appears to bounce off the ground before landing perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next door
So
neighbor was
weird.
freaked out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying. Apparently, she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens. Now, whether or not she actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now, to this day, not much else is known about this story.
Are
And
you
it doesn't
kidding
help
me?
that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery.
Bruh.
Oh, weird.
Crazy. I hope someone in the comments knows what's going on.
At around 10 p.m., two sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Submitted by Pink Nemesis. Love that name.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Hello? You guys ran into the house and didn't close the door. You are the first to die in a horror movie.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls.
Ew.
Curious, they check out the cart for a quick
Dude. There you go. That's your demise. If there was a basket full of creepy dolls, you would not find me there. I would be the last person you find there, because, like, I feel like that's just... It's not a vibe.
minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected.
No.
This is what they caught.
We just need to go in there. I don't know. Shut up. Hurry up, hurry up.
They hear noise outside and don't close your door.
This is a long time to leave the door open, I fear.
Yeah. Oh.
Brother...
That's worse than a ghost.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit. So don't mess with mine.
That was just a cat. Creepy old homeless lady. Why would you leave your door open? Is she coming back?
I don't... The cart is gone. Okay.
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy.
Why
But there's
does
something else in this
she
footage that's just as unsettling, and it
have
happens during the
that?
time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been,
It's
it
just-
seems to have
it's
no
just the
distinct
Roomba.
outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something.
It's just the Roomba.
However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says
That's
that
so
she has seen
weird.
this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them.
That's
But seeing
sweet
this
though.
footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere,
I thought I
but
cat,
until
but
then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
I'll let you come up with your
Just
own
what exactly was
conclusion.
caught on camera. On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to Sabby Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Sabby clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred.
I think
while
I've
driving
seen this
back home
one
from the
before.
concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam. Now Sabby writes, my boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many
Yikes.
accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents,
Dude, why would you
this
drive
one
that at
doesn't involve
night?
an accident, but rather something else. The following is their footage.
Oh no.
Watch.
Lenore.
Sheila Nar. Oh yeah. It's because you see the person or a person that it looks like. No, they full on just apparate. Oh shit, chat can't
Alright,
see that.
then
Hold on, hold on.
Shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure.
Damn it.
Even at a
Chat still
distance
can't
before
see.
passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable.
on.
Nothing was
I'm
seen
ducking,
from afar.
chat.
Yet somehow,
Ugh.
someone or something appears just
There you
inches
go,
away
chat.
from the passenger side. Now, considering what was captured, one would think that the
Oh.
person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Eerily, nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the
Weird.
road, but after looking at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen. Considering that others who've driven here
Ghost?
had had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost
G-
was
g-
caught on
g-
camera.
Ghost.
After all, this route has seen many
Ghost.
accidents here, which has led many to believe that this
Oink.
mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who passed away on this highway.
ghost.
But even more unsettling is the thought that another life
highway
could have been taken
ghost.
had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
Oh, true.
You're okay. You're okay. Breathe, baby. Breathe.
This incident continues to baffle Sabby and her boyfriend. To this
Sabby.
day, there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on
Bina
camera.
meow.
At least I got clout.
What a funny name.
On June
Three.
13 of 2025, a
For a
woman
cooking
named
foot
Meg finally
fetish.
uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her. Now, at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him.
Whoops, I was
After
muted.
all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
Clear your screen.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, were she asking you why you did?
I'm confused. What are we supposed to be seeing? Oh. That's just Withers, bro. He's there if you need a Reza teammate.
It doesn't matter. If
And
Katerina were
this,
standing here instead
I mark your name on the archive.
why you did.
Out of the archives.
Now, what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin, but they both have stated that this wasn't
That's
them.
creepy.
They were passed out just like Meg's brother from all the
Ew.
drinks. Now, surely Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure. Nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person.
It's just
A
Withers,
head
bro.
and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen. It just seemingly floats above ground before somehow disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like. This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder, Meg can't help but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera?
Kinda weird.
Or had something else been captured? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, Bizarre Bub. I'm kind of stumped, King. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stumped.
Now, the following video comes from a mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to Mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom.
Oh,
But this doesn't make any sense,
Oh.
because according to Mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's
Oh,
right
that's kind of
Is it
sweet.
your daddy?
No, it's your daddy. The
Is where?
Oh,
Daddy's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, show me.
See?
I mean, the kid doesn't seem scared.
Well, I'm hoping it's just something like cute.
That's your tail.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me.
Oh,
Mama, touch it.
In your closet?
Yes.
A daddy ghost?
Now, as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened. Just a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Mama.
straight up, babe, one of our kids comes up to us and goes, "Mommy, Daddy, the ghost. It's here." Throw the whole child away. You can be the Ghostbuster that night, okay?
Mhm.
Thanks. Love you. Kind of interesting that this
Where's
kid
that
knows.
flaw?
I don't know.
The jar scared me and you already
Me.
now.
That's me as a parent. Clean your kid's closet.
Watching
That
this
is a
clip
lot of
and
clutter.
comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions. Now sure, it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa. After all,
You don't need to
she's
put
only
that
2,
creepy image
but
there.
when she says that it's her
Yeah,
mother's dad,
exactly. It doesn't need to be like a creepy photo. You could put like Santa in the closet. Alright?
and that he's missing her, well, things get very
I
strange.
feel like a jolly Santa would do better than that
Oh, Dad
photo.
was missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just seeing things,
Oh.
Mabel's mom decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person,
Ooh.
as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes?
Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah? And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Hot.
A heart?
Daddy.
Oh,
Daddy.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
that's
It's the
cute.
fact that Mabel doesn't hesitate, almost as if she's known him for years. She immediately recognizes the
Aw.
face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her.
That's kind of cute.
Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets
Ugh,
many
my
comments
eye.
saying that her daughter is actually seeing him. While not sure how to feel about this, she continues to talk about this
Set up a
occurrence
ring
with others
camera.
in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Yeah, chat, if you got any spooky videos, send them over here. We might react to them. And as usual, his link is going to be down in the description. So please go give him a follow. Bizarre Bub, always with a banger. Well, let's go to the last video, I guess.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Okay. Number 1.
Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's understandably quite disturbed by what she caught on her baby monitor. At around 1 p.m.,
What is it with,
Kristen placed her daughter
like
inside her
ghosts and
playpen
baby
while playing her
monitors?
favorite YouTube video. This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
You can hear my cat, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta move my big ass head. Chat, that thing that the baby's grabbing got thrown.
why do ghosts like babies so much?
I don't know, right? It's like weird.
Maybe babies can see ghosts.
Or maybe they like have good energy. Out of nowhere. Baby bottle. Oh, jeez. Hold on 1 second. Pause. I gotta go feed the cat. And we're back.
Kristen's daughter appears to see someone despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen. Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down.
All these houses are just like so
really
close.
no explanation.
I know.
There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing
They
this
really
footage
are.
raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen? Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago. According to her, this might have been her, letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure.
That's a, you know, I fear that that's a bit of a reach. Is that just me? I feel like that's a bit of a reach. She also doesn't show, like, she kind of has this section cut off, so she could have, but we don't see a shadow. I don't know.
Years ago,
Could be faked,
according
could
to
be
her,
not.
this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what had her daughter seen during this footage?
Damn. I guess we'll never know.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss.
Yep, thank you again, Bizarre Bub. Alright, chat, thanks for enjoying the video. See you guys later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And use code Oasis10 at checkout for advanced GG to get 10% off. Okay, bye. Bye.